You're locked in with the Innovators. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. What's going on? You locked in with the Innovators YouTube. You already know I got the best interviews right here, man. Shout out to my sponsor, St. Ives Blunts, man. Go get you one of those. You already know I got the city in the building, man. I got Young Bari right here, man. How you doing?
I'm blessed, man.
What's going on?
What's up with my thug?
I'm happy to have you here, man. I'm happy to have you here.
Amen.
Just to start off, because it's a hot topic right now, can
Right.
you tell me how you feel about the protests and all the police brutality stuff that's been going on?
Yeah. I'm going to keep it real. I'm not really a big political person, but I'm definitely aware of what's going on right now. I feel like everything that's going on right now is something that we've been going through as black people. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like just coming back to life. Like, I just feel like racism never really left anyway. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad to see, especially when it comes to that. You know, I got my certain way how I feel about the police and the cops anyway. Even though it is some good cops out there, at the end of the day, I just don't trust them. You know what I'm saying? So, and just me coming from where I come from and the environment I grew up around, that's how we was raised. We was raised not to trust the police. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, man, I'm very disappointed. I'm sad about it, but this ain't nothing that ain't been going on, bro.
Yeah.
This been going on. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about the coronavirus?
The coronavirus is deep, bro. Like, first of all, it came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Just smacked us. Like, it was definitely not expected. Just smacked us in the face. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to know how to maneuver, man. You know, you got to stay prayed up. You got to just get whatever you got to do to stay positive and stay focused and get closer to God or whatever, because that's who control it all, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
How has it been affecting your grind, though? Do you feel like it slowed you up?
Oh,
maybe?
nah. Can't nothing affect me, bro. No matter what I go through, can't nothing affect me, bro. I just figure out a plan and, you know, get to it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. How do you think it will affect the music industry moving forward? Do you think it will get back to doing shows eventually?
That's the only way I feel like it's affecting the music industry, just as far as certain artists probably still can't get that consistent bag that they was getting. You know what I'm saying? Shows for show, but I feel like this the best way to get music done too, though. You feel me? It's like, if you're not working in these times, it's like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you off camera, like, Corona kind of the best thing happened for me. You feel me? Just on some money stuff, on some stacking purposes.
Yeah.
And it's like, you have no reason not to work because you can't do nothing.
Yeah.
What can you do, bro? You can't go. You can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't spend no money like that because everything closed. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you're not working right now, you're catting off, bro.
Yeah. I mean, Corona had to bring out the hustler in you. Feel me?
G.O.
Like,
G.O.
It's the time where you gotta hustle.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Talk to me about how did you grow up?
Man, it's really no complaints. I always had like we was always middle class family. You feel me? I had both my parents. I was blessed to have both my parents. Out of everybody that I grew up with, like my friends and a lot of my cousins that I'm close to, I'm the only one that still got both my parents. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have a hard life growing up, bro. Like, even though I'm from San Francisco, even though I'm from Fillmore, like, my people's always invested in me and put that in my brain. Like, no matter where you come from, think bigger than your section, think bigger than your environment. You know what I'm saying? Don't just think San Francisco, don't just think Fillmore. Because growing up, I was all over, bro. I wasn't just in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in Berkeley, Richmond, Vallejo.
Yeah.
Any city you can think of, I painted my feet on that thing. You know what I'm saying? Any hood, any project, I was there. You feel me? At a young age. So I was just always taught to, you know, be a leader, don't be a follower. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people go right, you go left. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't stay out, don't get out your character no matter what. You feel me? No matter what you're going through or what's around you, like, just always be you. Don't try to be like nobody else. You feel me?
So I feel like that's big because in this new era of music, we constantly seeing rappers doing clout chasing stuff all the time.
Right. I can't relate. I don't come from that era. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, like, sticking with the times and stuff like that, but it's like, the best way to be to me is original, bro.
Yeah.
If you ain't got no originality, it's like, that's what I feel like you doing. I feel like you clout chasing. I feel like you being a follower. You know what I'm saying? Like,
have you ever had a normal job?
Definitely.
Yeah. What was it?
Definitely. I worked at Sears before.
Yeah, okay.
I worked at this spot called Thistle.
Yeah. What was that?
It's like a food delivering job, but it's just healthy food.
Yeah.
It's just healthy food. So you just go around and just drop healthy food to just people with dough that stay in the hills and stuff like that. And then East.
Oh, the
cannabis.
Yeah.
Yep. I always been a hustler, bro. Like I never just like I had times where I just was doing straight music because I couldn't see myself doing that. But sometimes you gotta just humble yourself and just, long as you got a plan, you feel me? Like everything I do is strategically planned, you know what I'm saying? So all the jobs that I had, I just used it to invest in my music.
Yeah. Nah, I think that's the reason I ask artists that is because I feel like the perception is that if you're not hustling or getting out the streets, then you're not doing it the right way. But it's like, nah.
Right.
If you get a regular job and you invested that money into music, like I feel like that's more normal than, you feel me, saying you got to get it out the streets because everybody not cut for that.
Right. Everybody not cut for that, but at the same time, it's like you got to be smart. Like who you trying to show out for? Who you trying to impress? You want to have money in your pocket, or you trying to be out here catting off? You know what I'm saying? Like you just got to have a plan for everything you do. If you plan to fail, you fail to plan.
Yeah. How do you feel about the stereotype that Bay Area artists don't work together?
It's kind of true to a certain extent, but everybody just be in their own wave, you know what I'm saying? Like, Bay Area artists do work together, and I feel like it's starting to be more of it now, but it's like, I don't know, bro. It's a lot of egos in the Bay, bro.
Yeah, why do you think that is?
To be honest with you, bro, like, everybody just want to be better than somebody. I mean, you supposed to think like that, but it's like, it just be undercover hate too. Like I feel like it be certain artists that don't want their position took, you know what I'm saying? So they try to not work with you, or they try to like lowball you. Like, you know, this game is manny, bro. Like it's very it's very nasty. Like it's nothing real about it. That's why it's like when you come from real and that's all you know, and then you hop in this type of industry, you got to know how this industry is, because if you don't, it's just gonna get under your skin. Like you really gotta have tough skin in this. You feel me? Like it's not gonna change me no matter what. But it's like it's nothing real about it, bro. It's like fake. You know what I'm saying? So it be just a lot of egos. It be a lot of artists hating on each other. Politics. You know what I'm saying?
How do you work past? Like how is somebody supposed to work past that and get past that?
That's what I'm saying. I don't even think about it, bro. Like I really just rock with who rock with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep doing me. I'm gonna keep making my records. I'm gonna keep making records that the streets want to hear, that the fan base want to hear. Yeah. And I'm gonna just grind it out, and then hopefully your work ethic and everything outgrow that. You feel me? And you gotta be a real person too. Like, cause it's like, people can like your music, but if they don't like how you are as a person, that can rub them off the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like if your personality don't match with your music, or you trying to be somebody you not, it probably ain't gonna work out for you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody probably behind closed doors probably speaking on you a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? But I had to learn this, bro. You know, I've been in this game for a decade, so it's like the way my mindset is now, it wasn't like that back then. You feel me? I had a real hood mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like if I didn't know you, I didn't speak to you. It wasn't like networking was at the door. You feel me? Like God, like Rock. Like we used to just like be in our own lane. Like we still in our own lane, but it's not we not gonna go out our way and break our necks to holler at you if we don't know you. You know what I'm saying? But now that I've been in this game longer, you got to be a people's person. You got to be interactive. You got to, network with people.
Which is something that I think, I feel like, how do you feel about it? You think it's better that you're like this now, or you feel like?
No, definitely, because I feel myself growing as an artist. It's all about growing, bro. Like you can't be doing the same thing you was doing 10, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's all about elevation. So, like, I'm all about elevation at the end of the day. Long as I feel myself elevating, I'm good. Yeah.
Do you think that you get the credit you deserve in the Bay Area music scene? I feel like you inspired a lot of artists in the music scene today. And even some artists that might have even capitalized more off your sound, you feel me, than you per se, because they came out with more social media times and all the shit. How do you feel?
How you feel? You think I don't get the credit?
You know how I feel, hell yeah.
But God, bro, like I know I don't get the credit, but I just use it as motivation, bruh, just to keep going and, you know, let people know I'm still here. Because at the end of the day, I'm in it for longevity, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, every time I'm in the studio and every time I make records, I want to make timeless music. I want to make records that's going to last 10, 15 years from now.
Yeah.
And that's my mindset every time I go in the studio. I don't like sounding cocky and stuff like that. I definitely speak my truth, but I know what I brought to the game. You know I inspired a lot of artists, motivated a lot of artists.
Yeah.
People done took from me, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like my word too, like, you know, I was the first rapper to coin Mobby.
Yeah.
Wasn't nobody saying Mobby until I came out, bro.
Yeah.
That's my word. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if people don't know that history, you know, the real know. Some people know that, you know my following and stuff like that. But if you don't really know that history, if you hear somebody else say it, you gonna think that's his record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, people don't really know my story like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people know the music and know the name, but don't really know me. You know what I'm saying? Only the people that know me is like the people around me and the people I grew up in.
Yeah.
You know, but at the end of the day, like, I'm a rare breed. Like, I'm really like my own man, like my own artist. Didn't nobody come like how I came, bruh. Like, I was the first youngin' to put on for the Bay Area, bro.
No,
the
fact.
first one.
For sure.
Why you think I'm Young Bari?
Yeah.
I was the first one to start the young movement, bro. It was hella youngs that came out after me, bro.
Yeah.
It started being hella different youngs. I was the first young that I remember in my area when I came out in the Bay that was doing it, bro. Like, and you know, I've been in it since I was 14. I put out my first album when I was 14, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm 30 now, so I just turned 30 now, so I've been in it for a decade, bro.
At 14, what is it like to get into music? Like, how is that?
That's the thing. It was a hobby for me at first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't take it serious at first, but it was always something I could do. You know, my peers around me and tell me like, damn, bro, boy, you hard. You need to kind of like get in the studio, start taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? And then just my family. My family was peeping my talent and stuff like that. And then shout out Crushadelic, Mob and Peace. He was the first artist that I worked with that helped me put out that album. I was under his label and stuff like that, Armada Entertainment. He's a OG artist from West Oakland.
Yeah.
He passed away, but that's who helped me put that first album out. It's called Here I Come. I got a Warriors jersey on. It's still on the internet and stuff. I was 14 when I dropped that album though.
Yeah.
But once I start getting in the studio, I just start falling in love with it, bro. I didn't let up after that.
How did people react when you first started making music? They was rocking with you. What was the reaction?
Yeah, a lot of artists would just compare because at that time, Bow Wow was hot and all that. You feel me? So a lot of people used to compare me to him, and I used to hate that because I used to be like, man, I'm harder than Bow Wow. Like, we don't even got the same content or nothing.
Yeah.
But people comparing me to the hottest youngin at that time was telling me something too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he was selling out arenas at that time, bruh, with them Scream tours and stuff like that. So, you know, and then people for sure hate it too. I mean, you gonna have haters. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing it right. You know, hate come with the plate. Hate come with this game. So it was a lot of people that probably doubted me and telling me I couldn't do this or couldn't do that or couldn't make it. But you know, that was going in one ear and out the other, bro.
What were some of the other Bay artists that were kind of doing their thing around that time though?
When I was 14, nobody, bro. That's what I'm saying. I was the first youngin out of the Bay Area doing it, bro. Wasn't nobody doing it like I was doing it. Wasn't nobody sounding like me. People don't even trip that I don't even use profanity in my lyrics. You feel me? I was the first youngin to do that. Like, I started that wave in the Bay Area, bro. Like, people, when I tell people I don't cuss in my lyrics, that be going over people's head, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it was really just us. Me and my cousin Philmo Rocky, bro. It's just us, bro. And I brought him along with me. This is my cousin right here. We grew up together, but I found out he was my cousin like later on down the line. and then
how do you find out? How'd you find out that?
Just on some OG Philmo stuff and my moms and stuff like that. His mom and my mom were hella close and shit. So it's like my brother, my best friend, everything. So just all tied in on some Frisco shit, you know.
When you made the record So Mobby, did you think it would go up like that?
Well, it's hella funny because I remember the day we made it too. Me and Rock was at my spot. We was chilling. he didn't really like the record at first. Like I had to talk him into seeing the vision. You know what I'm saying? So, cause he was even on the same stuff. He like Mobby, like what is that? You feel me? Like I ain't never heard that before. I'm like, bruh, it's gonna work, bruh. I'm telling you. Shout out Tracks FDR that produced the beat. Tracks from the Rich.
Yeah.
Man, to be honest with you, bruh, like nah, I didn't. You feel me? But I didn't think it was gonna do what it did at all. I didn't, bruh. Like when we made that record, bro, we just put it out. We just gave it to this DJ named DJ Gary from Richmond, and he was playing it everywhere, bro. Like he was playing it everywhere, every D, cause he was getting booked everywhere at the time. He was a hot DJ at the time, so he was playing that record everywhere. Cause when I played him the record, cause he the one set me and Tracks up. You know what I'm saying? So when he heard the record, he like, bro, this is go. You feel me? So shout out DJ Gary. He was the first DJ to break that record. You know what I'm saying? And then it just got caught on, and it got hella hot in Richmond. It got popping in Richmond. Richmond was the first city to get on that record because a DJ from Richmond is the one that broke it. Yeah. So Richmond caught on first. You feel me? and then so shout out Richmond, California. Like you know, that's really my second home. Like the Rich always rocked with me. Like they always embraced me. You feel me? So you know, I used to do they Juneteenths every year and everything. You know what I'm saying?
I grew up in Richmond. That part right around the corner from my crib.
Right, yeah. They always embraced us, bro.
Yeah, that's love.
So shout out to the Rich, and then it just got caught on everywhere else. You feel me?
What was social media like at that time? Was there Instagram?
You know, it was MySpace. You know what I'm saying? I got 1 million. I was like one of the first artists from the Bay that had like over 1 million views on MySpace too. And then D-Lo was running up MySpace. You know what I'm saying? It's a few artists that was running up MySpace, but MySpace has really got a lot of waves cracking back in that era, bro. Yeah. So shout out Tom.
Yeah. Sometimes. One of my favorite records by you will always be "I'ma Go Bad" and "All That Black." Both them
classic, bruh.
I gotta ask you though, Young Curt just passed. Did y'all have a relationship? Or what was your relationship?
I knew, bruh, but you know, we definitely had differences because I just felt how I felt about certain things he did, just as far as like as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know, Mob in Peace. I don't wish death on no man. He was a talented young man. Yeah. He had a wave. You know what I'm saying? People was rocking with him, but it's just certain things he did in his music and how he moved. I just had to holler at him about. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he felt how he felt, and he just kept it pushing. But you know, I'm just the type of artist. I speak how I feel. I speak my truth. If I feel like you doing anything that I feel like is some cat stuff, I'ma address it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to get in too deep into that because you know, he passed. But you know, I never hated on him or nothing. Like we got records together. You know what I'm saying? We got like 2 songs together. But shout out Simba. Simba was the person that quarterbacked it though. You feel me? Like Simba put us together. That's how we ended up making records. You know what I'm saying?
Simba, though, for sure.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Hyphy movement?
The Hyphy movement, was another rare movement. You know what I'm saying? It was another classic movement that I came up in. I was never I didn't come in it being a Hyphy artist. You know what I'm saying? Because people from San Francisco, we really don't move like that. Yeah. But it ended up being like, since you know, once we see everybody in the Bay, you know, pushing the Hyphy thing, it's like, why not all come together? You know what I'm saying? It was just another movement for everybody to come together, all the artists to come together and apply pressure. And that's what it did, bro. It was a classic movement. You know what I'm saying? I still got a little Hyphy in my heart. You know what I'm saying? You know, 40, Keek, Mac Dre, all them artists that help invent it and help take it to the next level, help get global, like, they're my favorite artists, you feel me, to ever come out the Bay. I look up to all them, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of them inspired me and motivated me to do music and make the type of records that I make. Yeah.
How do you feel about Bay Area music today?
I just think people just need to be original, bro. Stop trying to sound like everybody, and think bigger than this, you feel me? Don't just make, of course, do what's best for you and do what works for you, but try to make records that's gonna get you out of here. You know what I'm saying? Try to make records that's bigger than the Bay. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I feel like me as an artist, like, even though people might coin me to making the Mobby mob stuff, and I got a couple Hyphy records and stuff, but I can make all type of music, bro.
Yeah.
If you check out my catalog and stuff like that, I make all type of records, bro. Melodic, female songs. Some of my hottest songs is female records, bro. Like I got this record called Straight Up and Can't Get Enough that the women love, bro. And some dudes come up to me and talk to me like, bro, like, I lost my virginity on that record, or bro, I really knocked something off that song, or like me and my girl used to love that song, and it's like I ain't made no female records in hella long. I got to get back in that bag, but you know, women rock with the boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a strong female fan base, so I be trying to attack that too. But I'm a culture of all trades, bro. Like I make all type of records, bro. So I just don't want I don't like people to keep me at a spot. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. Do you have a deal now? You signed right now? What's the situation with you right now?
Yeah, I turned down a couple things in my career because like I said, I just got a bigger vision for myself, and if it don't make sense and if it's not gonna change my life, then I'd rather not sign. Yeah. But the only deal that I got right now, I got a publishing deal and I got a distribution deal with Empire. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Do you remember the first song you ever made?
The first song I ever made, I think it's called. The first song I ever made, I think it's called, like, you talking about recorded or just wrote?
Recorded.
I think it's called I Always Do, but I didn't write it though. Yeah. My pops, cause my pops used to help manage me and stuff. Yeah. It was one of his friends that his name Harvey, this mangy white dude, bro. But he got lyrics like dope on some like Eminem shit. You feel me?
That's crazy.
But he wrote it though. Yeah. But I rapped it in the studio though.
Oh, that's hard. Yeah. That's hard. Yeah. Do you when did you realize that you was blowing up?
Man, when I start seeing results, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, nigga, my movement started from the ground up. Like I was really outside, like, you feel me? Like grinding in the streets, like pulling up, performing every chance I could get, like talent shows, parties, block parties, no matter where it was at, you know what I'm saying? So I think people respected me for that because I'm an artist from the city pulling up in different hoods and projects and performing and letting people know that, you know, I'm here, you know, could check me out, you know what I'm saying? So man, when I just start seeing results as far as like people clapping it, you know, in their cars, really hearing my stuff in the streets, hearing my stuff in functions and parties, you know what I'm saying? That's when I knew it was booming. And then it got to the point where it was so popping in the street, the radio picked it up. You feel me? KMEL picked it up. Like, I never had to pay for a radio spin or never had to harass a DJ to play my stuff. Everything about my success is organically made, bro. From the ground up in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
What is your process like for selecting beats and working on lyrics for your songs?
Well, I like to pull up on the producer, but I don't mind talking to a producer like, this is the type of beat I need, this is the type of record I'm trying to make, you know what I'm saying? Email it to me, send me a pack, and then I'll let you know if I'm rocking with it or not, you know what I'm saying? But I like to pull up on producers. Like,
you like them to make the beat in front of you?
Yeah. I like to pull up on them, like, if possible, you know what I'm saying? I like to pull up on them and then just let them know what I'm trying to work on. And like I said, I got a plan for everything I do. Every project I make sure I know what type of project I'm trying to make, and I just stay in that lane. You know what I'm saying? But the beat takes me away. It really start with the beat. Like, if I like the beat, because it ain't nothing for me to write. You feel me? So, and sometimes I freestyle. Sometimes I don't even write. Sometimes I just go in the booth and just start rapping. You know what I'm saying? So, it depends on how I feel.
When you hear a beat, how long does it take to know if you fucking with it or not?
Shit, as soon as I hear it. Yeah. It capture you, bro. Yeah. As soon as you hear it, it don't matter if it's fast, slow. If you feel it in your soul, that's him.
In 2018, you dropped Play Bari. What was the mindset when putting that project together?
Well, the title really came from. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The title just came from me. I was chilling with Sue one day because Sue produced a couple records on there. Yeah. And I was thinking about changing my name. Feel me? Like knocking the Young off. Yeah. I'm like, but at the same time, it's like that's a brand. You feel me? People know me for that, and it's a definition behind it. You feel me? I'm just not calling myself that just to be calling myself. But as I'm getting older, I'm like, should I just change it? And then you know, my other name is Playboy. You feel me? That's the first thing I say on So Mobby, and it's catchy.
Playboy.
You feel me?
So Mobby.
So it's like how I came up with Playboy is like, you know how people in the Bay, we used to call ourselves Playboys. You feel me? I ain't no Playboy, man. I'm Playboy. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it came from. You know what I'm saying? So I just was like, man, if I ever change my name, I'll probably change it to Playboy. Yeah. And then I was like, man, forget it. I'm gonna just name my next album that. You feel me? Yeah. And Sue agreed with me. Sue was like, yeah, man, just name your next album Playboy. Yeah. You feel me? And then that's how I really came.
Oh, that's tight. That's tight. When you was putting this project together, what was the mindset?
Just I want people to see my growth, bro. Every time I make a record, I want people to see my growth, bro. Like, none of my projects sound like the last one. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 4-5 projects in, and every project I make and every record I make, I just feel like I'm evolving. I feel like I'm growing. Like, if you don't hear that in the lyrics, if you don't hear that in the music, you just hating. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
How did you choose the features on there? I see you got the city on there for sure.
Right.
But why was that important to you?
How I work with artists, I gotta hear you on the record. I don't really care about name. I don't care about clout. Yeah. If I make a record and I hear you on it, I'm gonna reach out. Yeah. And if you don't reach back at me, I'm gonna probably do something else or just take it to the neck. Yeah.
How often is it that you reach out to artists and they don't hit you back?
To be honest with you, but I really just started doing features. Yeah. I never really did features like that.
Why
like everything I did, cause I just feel like we the dopest. Me and my team the dopest, bro. Yeah. Like I just feel like when it come to making records and topics and stuff like that, like me and my cousin Phil Rocky, our chemistry is crazy, bro. And I just feel like we can blow it, cause he helped me with records and he helped me with my records and I help him with his records, and when we work together, it's like the same thing. So it's like it's a collective, bro. And I just feel like we got the rawest collective. Like, ain't nobody gonna outgas us, ain't nobody gonna torch us. Our beat selection when it come to that, you know, when it come to ear is crazy, song topic is crazy. So I just had that mindset, like, bro, we don't need nobody.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite record on that project?
On Playboy?
Yeah.
My favorite record might be I like My Name Is My Name. And I like Grew Up, the record I got with Sue, cause that record really meant something. Yeah. I like Know You Won, the first record off the album featuring my cousin Phil Rocky. Yeah. I'm finna drop the remix to that. I ain't gonna say who on it yet. I'm gonna just let y'all see how we coming. You know what I'm saying? But just know it's real Scout City. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When you made the record Grew Up, what was going through your mind on there?
Like I said, I wanted to make a record that I want people to realize that I'm not, even though my name Young Boy, you feel me? I done grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the same Young Boy I was 10 years ago. You feel me? My mindset is different. My content is different. Just everything about me is just, I just got a boss mindset, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just want people to just, like I said earlier, just hear my growth. Sue piggybacked the record, you feel me? Like, he got the beat for me and stuff like that, because it was really a Sue record at first. But I just told him to give it to me, and he gave it to me, so.
That's what's up. Yeah. Could we expect a project to drop this year?
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for, man. 2020 project, you know what I'm saying? I just had that's why I'm out here in LA right now. I had a meeting with the producer and the manager that I'm doing the project with. It's gonna be a 7 or 6 song little EP. Yeah. And I'm real excited about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say to people that say that Young Bari has fell off in a sense? What would you say to them?
Hey, man, if you feel like I fell off, you hating, and you was never outside. You feel me? You just now jumping off the porch. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I've been doing this. You can't take that away from me. You know what I'm saying? So, if you feel like I fell off, bro, you not in the loop. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, bro, like, I just feel like people be saying anything, bro. Like, I don't even pay attention to that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't look at comments? Like, do you ever look at comments?
It's like I do, but it's like it don't get under my skin or nothing unless you coming in my shit saying something disrespectful. For sure, I'm gonna tap back in. But it's like, bro, like, at the end of the day, everybody got an opinion, bro.
Yeah. I feel like artists gotta have some of the toughest skin. I feel like,
right.
Especially now with like the Instagram and stuff, like people can go make a fake account with no icon and nothing, and come say anything on your to you. Like,
right.
But,
And it's like I just be feeling like, and what's your definition of falling off? Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still good. You
Yeah.
feel me? I'm healthy. My money smooth. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, I don't struggle with no type of department. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, from the outside looking in, you feel me? You can feel what you want to feel, but it's like, I'm gonna move how I want to move. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't move off of the next person's opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't drop music until I feel like it's right. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how long it take me. You know what I mean? Like, everything got to be quality. Everything just got to be dope. And if it ain't that, then I'm not putting it out. But I just move at my own pace, bro. And when I come, I come.
Yeah. How do you feel about not how you feel? How do you handle people per se that was all in your face, maybe in the term of the So Mobby term, but then now per se that you kind of cooled off a bit, or you haven't been dropping music as consistently.
Yeah.
Now they don't want to rock with you.
Yeah. Hey, I forgive, but I don't forget.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, like we said earlier, people is clout chasers, bro. Like, that's all a part of clout chasing. I'm the type of person, I just don't forget the people that did me like that. You feel me? Because the table's gonna always turn. And this go out to any artist. No matter what you going through, or no matter how you feel somebody treating you, keep going, bro. Don't let up. If you really want this, you gonna get it, and you're gonna be hurt, because you're not gonna let up. You feel me? And that's how I feel. It's like, somebody gotta let me in, because I ain't finna stop knocking.
Yeah.
You feel me? You don't hear me knocking? Okay. I'm gonna just keep knocking on your ass. You feel me?
Yeah. If you were not doing music, what could you see yourself doing?
If I wasn't doing music, that's a good question. Like I said, I'd probably still be doing something that got something to do with owning something, being like an owner of something, doing some boss stuff, you know what I'm saying? But this my life, bro. I feel like this is my getaway. You feel me? I don't even be thinking about playing B's, C's, you feel me? Like, this is what I want to do. Like, I love this shit. Like, bro, like, if it wasn't for music, bro, like, I probably would be a different person. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it make me feel in the way that when I look at people, when they hear my music, or when they just listen to good music, period, how it make them feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a certain energy that I'm attached to. If I wasn't doing music, bro, I'd probably be like doing some other stuff, bro, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Doing something that ain't right. You know what I mean? But I'm a boss, so I always figure it out.
Yeah. What is a perfect day for you?
A perfect day? No drama, bro. No drama.
Yeah.
Being with the fam, good weed.
Yeah.
Probably work out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just not being bothered, bro. Like, I'm really not a person that like drama. You know what I'm saying? Like,
do you feel like you find yourself in drama often, or?
It's life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta know how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever punches that get thrown at you, bro, you gotta just sometimes you gotta just take the punches and keep going. But at the same time, you learn from experience. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta do, if something ain't working out for you, you gotta do something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta know. You gotta read the signs. If you don't read the signs, you playing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
You gotta know when them signs is in your face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What are your hobbies outside of music?
I just really like to. I watch a lot of documentaries. I like to watch a lot of interviews. It could be anything. It could be about sports. It could be about history.
Yeah.
It could be music documentaries. Something that's like motivational and inspirational, bro. Like, I like doing that a lot. Being with the homies, you know what I'm saying? Like, my circle real small, so I don't rock with a lot of people, but being with the homies, getting out, doing stuff, doing activities and stuff.
Yeah.
I like to hoop.
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause I used to hoop.
You got hoop skills?
I used to hoop.
Okay.
Yep. I was hooping before I did music.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like doing that.
Okay.
anything that's not gonna kill me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an outside going type of person, so I like to do different stuff too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm very adventurous.
How do you handle unsupportive people?
Keep it pushing on them.
Yeah.
Just keep it pushing, bro. That just got a lot to do with what we've been talking about all day, bro. Just people that's just hating and people that's just clout chasing and following certain waves. You know, people probably not supporting you because they just following a certain wave and they feel like you can't live up to that status or you can't do it again. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing like this is the game, bro. Like you gonna have ups and downs. It's just about staying in it. You feel me? That's why it be hella funny to me when I be seeing these new artists and they get one hit record or get one little popping wave and they feel like they there. And they feel like they could treat you any kind of way. But the same person you see going up, you gonna see going back down.
Exactly. And then they'll be like, oh, well, what's good
right.
now?
You gotta humble yourself. You gotta humble yourself. Stay humble and hungry.
I think what you said is key though. I feel like the tables always turn.
They do.
So you feel me? It's like per se, even with me, like I talk to artists all the time. There's artists who have literally I've reached out for interviews. They left their messages on red. Right. But you per se, 2 months go by, they see me interview 10 different people that are bigger than them. Now it's like, oh, what's up, bro? I'm ready to pull back up. Right. And I feel like I'm so real as a person that I'll be like, well, bro, like what happened 2 months ago? Like, I tried to make it happen. That's as you should. But don't acknowledge what you was on. You feel me? Acknowledge that. We just not finna overlook that. You feel me?
That's why you got to make sure just as real people, because we come from real. Even though you still rocking with them, you still gonna let them know how you feel about the situation.
Yeah, I feel like it's best for me to just speak on it instead of like, I feel like it would be fake for me to just be like, yeah, come through, it's good. Like, nah, like, what happened? That wasn't right. You feel me? Like, I don't rock with that. Like,
I can relate.
Because if I hit you, it's like people always say, like, I feel like something I hear people say is like, they don't tap in with people. But, like, that's a part of my job. So, like, if I tap in, like, I'm always on some humble shit, always on some cool shit. If I tap in and you blow me off, then I'm like, well, what's up? Now you tapping in with me?
Exactly. Like, it's like, don't really play tit for tat, but it's like, let them know that you here. You feel me? Like, you gonna be here regardless. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you feel or however or unsupportive or how you moving or you not rocking with me now, you are rocking with me then. Tell them how you feel, but at the same time, you can still let a person know I'm not on the same energy you on just because I'm not that type of person.
That's what more of it is.
Exactly.
I'm not that type of person.
But you can forgive, but not forget. Exactly. That's why I said that.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Forgive you. I'm gonna get it done, but I ain't gonna forget. Like, don't come up in here telling me, brother, brother this, brother that. Like, nah, I'm not trying to hear that.
Right.
Like,
and it's a lot of that going on in this industry, bro.
For sure, it's a lot of it, and I don't rock with it at all. Because at the end of the day, how somebody gonna be your brother? You know them for 6 months. Right. It make no sense.
Right. But if you don't humble yourself, God gonna do it for you.
For sure. For sure. Nah, for sure. I like to ask this question to everyone I interview. Mm-hmm. If you could pick yourself to be any animal in the world, what would it be and easy, why?
Easy, and I know everybody say it. King of the jungle. Yeah. Who wouldn't want to be the king of the jungle?
The only thing about the lion that people have kept addressing to me is that the lion always will have to deal with the next lion trying to take them out and take their spot.
That's the game.
Yeah.
That's the game, bro.
Yeah.
That's if you an artist and that's life, but at the same time, this type of game that we in, that's what it is. Yeah. Somebody always trying to take your spot. Yeah. It's on you to maintain it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What advice can you give to independent artists?
Don't let nobody tell you what to do. Do you? Like, you could take advice from people, but make sure it's genuine advice. Make sure they not telling you because that's what they want you to do. Make sure they telling you because that's what they feel like you should do on some, like, I feel like this is the best move for you and I feel like it'll work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but other than that, bro, don't listen to nobody, bro. Do you. You know what I'm saying? Do what works for you. Do what's best for you. Stay consistent as much as possible. You feel me? No matter how much clout you got, no matter how much leverage you got, you got to stay in people's face because that's just what the times we in now. You feel me? Like, stay grinding, stay hustling. keep God in your life, man. Stay prayed up, because without him, nothing is possible. You know what I'm saying? And stick with your core. You know what I'm saying? Stick with the people that helped you get to where you at. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes stuff like that don't work out because on the way up, you might feel like you outgrowing your people, or your people is like not on the same level, or your people might have did some snake stuff or something like that. You know, it's always a reason why people break up and stuff like that. But me and this man right here next to me, we the true definition of loyalty, bro. We done been through everything together, bro. Fight, blood, sweat, tears, and it's never it's never weird. You know what I'm saying? Anytime we get into it or we got a difference, we talk about it and we keep it pushing.
Yeah, that's how it should be, though. I don't feel. I tell people all the time, just because people don't have to always agree on things either, though.
Right.
I think that's a big misconception. Even per se, when you messing with a girl, like she say something and she feel like, I'm like, I can understand your point without feeling like I agree with it. Like I understanding and agreeing, two different things.
Right.
So I feel like I like that.
That was just always, just growing up. That's what always was talked about. You feel me? No matter what happens, no matter how it go, if it's you, if it's me, we got us. You know what I'm saying? Me and Rock always had a plan, bro. Everything we accomplished was talked about, bro. Was planned about, wrote it down, notes. Everything was strategic, bro. And we still move like that. You know what I'm saying? No egos involved. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about rap beef? Have you ever had any issues with artists? You think rap beef is not real? What's your opinion on that?
Beef is definitely not real if it's no bloodshed, you know what I'm saying, or if it's not took to the streets. Like, that's real beef. That's where I come from, you feel me? Like, I done lost a lot of homies to beef, you know what I'm saying? I it's a lot of homies that's down for that too, that I know that grew up with and stuff like that. So beef to me just means something different to me, you know? But as far as his music stuff, bro, like, is it really real beef if it's just on wax?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What people tell me, like, people would say, I would say what most people tell me is if it's just rapping, it ain't real beef.
Yeah, it ain't, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, especially when you, like I said, we from Filmo at the end of the day, bro. You can look at me as this young Bari artist, a rapper, or whatever you want. Yeah. I'm just a rapper from Filmo, bro. Yeah. I just think different. You feel me? I think bigger than my section. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the typical person from Filmo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always had a different mindset, and I never been a follower, bro. I always been a leader. So it's like, at the end of the day, bro, like, anybody that tried to get at me on some music rap beef, it didn't get no farther than probably just on wax, bro. It didn't get no farther than that, because we nip stuff in the bud, bro. Quick. Ain't no problems over here. We don't like drama over here. You know what I'm saying? If it need to be addressed, it's gonna get addressed. You know what I'm saying? Before it get crazy. You know what I'm saying?
And I think since I've known you, you're very like straightforward, and I feel like if someone did have a beef with you, be like, all right, well, let's get this shit squashed. Like, what we talking about?
Right.
I don't think you're not someone who's afraid to have that conversation.
Right.
You feel me?
Nah,
some people are, they don't want to talk about it. They'd rather avoid it.
Bro, because I don't come from that, bro. Yeah. Even though I grew up having the best of both worlds and could relate to everybody, being from San Francisco, you got to be like that anyway, because it's a diverse city. Yeah. You growing up around hella different people. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, bro, I grew up around real OGs, real gangsters, real hustlers, bro. Yeah. I was born in it. You feel me? That's what I was raised. And my energy comes from what I was taught and how I grew up, bro. Yeah. And the only beef that they tried to put together, like I said earlier, rest in peace, was just with Curt. Yeah. You feel me? But like I told him when I spoke to him, I'm like, bro, this ain't no beef, bro. Yeah. I'm just telling you how I feel. And that's it. You can feel how you want about it, but this how I feel, and we can keep it pushing, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Thizzler tried to turn it into something else, something that it wasn't even was. Maybe my approach and the way I said it when they asked me the certain question. Yeah. But it's like, I'm just the type of artist, I speak my truth, bro. Yeah. Cameras on, cameras off. I'm gonna speak my truth. Yeah. At the end of the day. But yeah. That beef stuff is for the birds, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel that street politics should stop rappers from making music together, per se? Like, say two artists from two sides of an area that don't get along, but they both hot, and they know if they make a song together, it would do 1 million views, it would blow up. Do you feel that they shouldn't do that because of the street issues, or you feel like they should be like, well, you feel me, that just put it aside to make the music? Cause
man, if you get in a bag, man, get a bag. If you know you could get a bag off a play you trying to make, get the bag, man. Put all that stuff to the side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's easier said than done, bro.
Yeah.
When it come to that, you know, street politics.
Sure.
Street politics is real, especially in San Francisco.
Yeah.
So, and I'm pretty sure it's like that everywhere else too. So it's like, you gotta imagine, bro. It's a lot of people that be in people's ear that's having the same conversation, telling them, nah, don't do this, don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't rock with him. I don't rock with that. Nah, he did this to the homie. Nah, it could be an old neighborhood beef. You feel me? Because it's notorious neighborhood beefs too, bro. Yeah. That been happening since we was kids.
Do you,
know
think
what I'm saying?
that's just but you would say that shouldn't stop the music from happening though?
I mean, to my opinion, it shouldn't, because I feel like, bro, what are you in it for? What are you in this game for?
Yeah.
Are you in it to get the bag, or are you in it because you still think you in the streets? Because you can't be both. You can't be a gangster. You can't be a gangster in the streets and trying to do this music stuff. You gon' F off too much money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you ain't in it for the bag, then you gonna have that mindset. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what it is. Like, it don't matter where he from or if you don't rock with him. Like, if they both hot and they know they can make a dope record, and they not focused on the bag, it's probably gonna be a rap. You know what I'm saying?
What advice would you give to the younger you?
The younger me, I say just probably be more consistent as far as like feeding my fans more. You know what I'm saying? Because I really got a cult following. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I was never consistent like that, but I just know, like, at the end of the day, like, maybe if I would have did certain things different, you feel me? Like, if I would have knew certain stuff that I know now, things would probably be different. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like, even though I'm an artist, it was a lot of stuff I was going through back then too. Like, every day still, but it's like sometimes life get in the way, bro, and you gotta just sit back and reevaluate yourself, come up with a plan, and then just attack again. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it was times where I'll be in the studio, and that's why I say my mindset is like, I'm all about making timeless music, because I don't know when I'm finna be back in this thing again. You know what I'm saying? So my attitude is always like, man, I'm finna go in here and give it my all, because if I don't, I'm playing. You feel me? Because it was times where I didn't know I was getting back in the studio. You feel me? Because it'd be, even if it ain't something that got something to do with life, it'd be the people that I'm dealing with, people that I'm working with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to stop my shine, or not trying to get me in the studio when I need to be in the studio. Like, bro, I done ran into so many people like that. Like, bro, you don't see the vision? I could be paying them, bro, and this hustle still won't be the same as mine. You know what I'm saying?
Which is crazy.
Which is many, but at the end of the day, I feel like that's that base stuff, bro. It's like, it's crabs in a bucket. You feel me? That's what 40 told me. One time I was on the phone with 40, and that's the game he gave me. He like, bro, it's crabs in a bucket, bro. You know, what you gonna do to stand out? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you gonna do to overcome this stuff? So it's like, it's crabs in the bucket. People be hating on each other in the Bay, bro. Don't nobody want to see each other win, bro. Like, it's just always something. And then when you do win, they try to find something or say something to pull you down. Try to do anything to pull you down, even if it ain't the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta be a shark out here, bro. You gotta be a real shark, especially if you come from the Bay. That's why people be like, if you make it from here, you make it anywhere. No, if you make it in the Bay, if you make it out of the Bay, you can make it anywhere, bro.
Real shit.
Anywhere.
What's the place you want to travel to?
I've been to a couple places, but I want to hit the Bahamas for sure. I want to hit Paris, cause I'm hella into fashion and shit. So I want to hit Paris and shit like that for see how they shopping thing, how the shopping scene is. Where else I want to go? Yeah, just spots like overseas, bro. Cause I'm adventurous. You feel me? Anywhere where it's like fire beaches and you know what I'm saying, beautiful women, good food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, anywhere where it's vibes, I'm trying to go. Like, I'm really trying to hit everywhere before I'm out of here, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Nah,
hit the whole
I feel like
world.
everybody should. You feel me?
Yeah.
What inspires you?
I was gonna say, hold on, before I answer that, I was gonna say, but Hawaii was fire. You been to Hawaii?
Nah, I want to go though.
Yeah, like I've been to Maui.
Yeah,
That
fire.
Paradise, bro. Paradise, bro. Like I stayed out there for a week. Like I didn't want to leave, bro. I wanted to stay out there another one.
I gotta go out there.
Yeah, it's just vibes out there, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody been in their own world. Ain't nobody bothering you. You know what I'm saying? Like you just doing you, bro.
That's tight. That's tight.
But you said what inspires me?
What inspires you? Yes.
My mom inspired me. My uncle inspired me. I got a lot of close people in my family that inspires me. My granny, you know what I'm saying? I like leaders, bro. Like anybody that's doing some bossy stuff, anybody that's leading, you know, leading, like that inspires me. What else inspires me? Me just making it out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you got that feeling, especially when you up, it's like you never want to go back down. You feel me? So it's like that inspires me too, like to always just stay working, you know what I'm saying? Always, no matter what you going through, just keep going, cuz that's what God telling you in your ear, bro. He telling you to keep going, bro. Like he putting you in certain positions and he's taking things away from you to see what you going to do with it, bro. To see if you can still stand, you know what I mean? So once you get this life stuff figured out, man, you gonna be good. You can't lose.
Yeah. What is the biggest lesson you've learned in the industry so far?
The biggest lesson I learned in the industry, definitely can't rock with everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you got your people, like I said, start from the ground up, bro. Like rock with your people. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I just feel like it's organic like that, and people gonna respect you more because you really started your own wave. You know what I'm saying? So I would say don't rock with everybody, cause everybody be in your face when you got a certain wave. You feel me? That don't mean it's good for you. All money ain't good money. You know what I'm saying? So I say don't rock with everybody. You gotta pay to play. You gotta invest in yourself. If you're not investing in yourself, you really don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? You can't be going around thinking you're going to get free shit all the time and trying to get stuff out of people. Like, if people want to genuinely help you, respect that. You know what I'm saying? But make sure they helping you for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? But, because that's a blessing, too. People that just see your vision and want to truly help you and stuff like that. But I didn't have a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of stuff that I accomplished, we did on our own. I did on my own, so that's why I got the mindset too. It's hard for me. I got trust issues. Like it's hard for me to rock with people because of just what I've been through in this game and what I accomplished. You know what I'm saying?
What's the first thing you're gonna do when the quarantine is over?
Really not too much of what I'm doing right now. You feel me? Just working. You know, we gonna keep creating the music. Try to get these shows in, you know what I'm saying? Just really, cause to be honest, bro, when this quarantine is over, bro, it's still gonna be out there, bro. That's why it's like that's why I feel like I still need to move cautiously. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as they let everybody outside again, that don't mean it ain't gonna. You feel me? You feel me?
Would you take that vaccine though?
No, I'm not really a big vaccine person, bro.
Me either. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Yeah, I'm not a big vaccine person. I just fuck with I rock with all the natural shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be on my CMOS, I be on my all that. You know what I'm saying? I be on all that. I be on my healthy stuff for sure.
What do you think has changed in your music over this? You've been making music since you was 14. What do you think has changed the most over the years?
My content.
Yeah.
I experienced more, I seen more. And I never stopped living, bro. You know, no matter how people feel, I never stopped living. Like, my life is cracking. You know what I'm saying? Like, my life is really popping. Like, I don't have nothing to complain about. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I could never run out of content.
Yeah.
we don't never get writer's block, bro.
Yeah.
It's no such thing.
Yeah.
Soon as we hear a beat and we rock with it, it's on.
Yeah.
Knock out a whole project one day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we in the zone.
Yeah.
So I just say like my content, bro, like just lyrically I'm getting more vicious. You know what I'm saying? No matter what I'm talking about, I'm coming with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's all about, I like making reality music, you know? I just want people to be able to relate to everything I say, you know? Even if, no matter what type of topic it is, like, as long as they can relate to it and it make them feel good and it make them move, I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying?
For my final question, I want to ask you, what advice can you give to a younger artist who's just about to get into making music?
First, I would ask them, do you really want to do this? Because if you don't really want to do this, it ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Are you passionate about it? Don't just be in it for the bag. You know what I'm saying? Are you passionate about this? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really love music? Yeah. Because whatever energy you put in it, you're going to get that energy back. Yeah. And a lot of artists just be in it for the bag. I'm a type of artist, I'm in it for the music. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, I love making music. If it wasn't for music, like, I don't know what I'd be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm literally married to the game. You feel me? I put the music before anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I that's really like my first priority always been. You know what I'm saying? So I asked him, like, if he really want to do this, is he passionate about it? And like, have a plan. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if you feel like you doing it all by yourself, even though it's hard to do everything by yourself, still don't give up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be somebody out there that's going to fuck with you eventually, or you going to pop eventually because you dedicated. You know what I'm saying? So just keep going. Yeah.
You got any final words before you get out of here?
Yeah, man, make sure y'all go get that Playboy. That's my latest album. It's out right now on all streaming platforms. Get ready for this new 2020 project. I don't want to say too much right now, but just know it's coming. It's going to be a very surprise project, and when y'all hear it, y'all going to rock with it. And shout out to everybody that been rocking with me. Shout out my boy Innovator that been rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we really did this interview. We organically met. You feel me? You came up to me and said you respect what I do. I checked your stuff out. I respect what you do. And then I was really peeping how you was as a person. I'm like, okay, I need to rock with dude, man. Because I could tell in your eyes that you really serious about what you do. You know what I'm saying?
I tell people all the time. I said right now I'm 26 and I can really see myself doing this for the next 20 years.
Right. And that's the only people I want to pull up on, bro. Yeah. People that really want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to get nobody my time if it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you for rocking with me. Yeah. Shout out my cousin Phil Rocky next to me. You feel me? My ace Boom Coon. Yeah. You know, shout out that Mobby Mob movement, man. Shout out that my other brother mob, man. That's what we represent. Yeah. And we ain't letting up until they let us in.
Hell yeah. You already know, Young Bari. I appreciate you.
Hey, I rock with you, bro. Appreciate the love.
You're locked in with the Innovators. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell.